I got a German beer in my...
I only heard pills, and I was like, what makes a pill German?
If it's meth.
Fair enough.
Because they are really good at, they are really good at methods.
Oh,
Hey.
I also have this fucking thing.
Whatever you do, don't shove it up your ass.
No, shove it up your ass. Film it. Put it on the internet. Go viral.
Now I'm conflicted. Which one do I do?
Go viral.
Matt, you're the tiebreaker. What do I do?
I'll match you.
Let's
This is gonna go in
go.
I
Ben,
knocked
keep this
over
in.
so much stuff on my desk just pulling this because the cable's like tucked behind everything.
You gotta do it for the joke.
for the
joke.
bit.
For the
For
bit.
the bit.
Yeah, you gotta do it for the fucking bit.
It's Saturday night! Oh, it is Saturday night. Never mind. Hell yeah. Come on
yeah.
down to SNL. This is Memento Morons. We have Benjamin Bain.
What's up? What's up?
I don't know why I'm doing the Price is Right music in my head, but... And then we got Connor Impey. Next up is Jays.
It's bad. You don't even know my damn last name. I'm hurt.
It's Kirkhard. And then final, but not final, but still final, and he's also our fantasy Dalton Slayton. And for his 5th time returning, Jimmy Moynihan, or whatever that guy's name is. And also a piece of toast.
Oh shit! Is that the hit?
Memento Morons. This is Saturday, and I just got thrown into the middle of this. And as you can tell, yes, I got a sexy ass mullet now. Buddy, so I got to keep my sister far away from me because she is grabbing with every bit of hand she has, baby. So tonight we are talking about what we got here. What we got here, you son of a bitch. Our favorite lore, which is actually going to lead into our Iron Lung deep dive, or as Ben wrote, the derp dive. Just because he doesn't know how to breathe air properly.
The resources under the water soon.
You are it, Dad.
I don't know how to breathe properly.
And we have Dalton's thing. Will he whip it out? We'll find out tonight on Saturday Night Live.
I don't know why. I just imagine Hell Peak come out of nowhere, like, show it.
Whip it. Let's see it. Let's see this bad boy.
Let's see it back.
Oh yeah.
Present it.
Lore's pretty self-explanatory. Just fictional universes or media where we just really like the fucking lore. It can be a lot of anything. But I guess in a case it would have to be something we're passionate about or just has a hook on us in a sense. You know.
So why don't we just go down the list? Who's gonna kick this shit off?
Well, I guess I will, and it's, well, at least, I don't know how many I'm gonna have, but for sure, just get it out of the way, because everyone already knows, but fucking the Cloverfield universe lore, and how deep, and it already started as one movie, which already had lore in, like, a alternate reality online game, so it already had lore built, and then we surprise, we got a second movie, which was like, holy shit, it just became a franchise. And then I remember that one Super Bowl, they showed the trailer for the new one. Not that I watch a Super Bowl, but Facebook was like, they put a new Cloverfield trailer that's dropping after the Super Bowl. So I had to wait for that piece of shit to end so I could watch something entertaining.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, yeah, man, just how deep that goes and how they're intertwined but not intertwined. And now, like, because the acts that happen in the third movie is the reason the acts happen in all the other movies and just fucking ruined us. It ruined us. I always thought Cloverfield is like an awakening. Like a Twilight Zone type shit. So each new situation is its own fuck.
Nope.
Its own
It is not. It is not its own fuck. It is all part of one big ass bukkake.
big orgy?
Yes.
Yeah, but even in an orgy in Bukkake's, man, every dick's its own dick, man. So I mean, just because I bust doesn't mean you bust. But if
But
we
we all
simultaneously
share-
bust,
But we all share the same Y chromosome, so wouldn't it all be technically the same dick?
But why?
No,
third
you're thinking
movie-
about. You're going too deep into this.
That's exactly what I'd like to do. It's too
yeah,
deep.
at least 6 inches deep. That 7th inch you only get when you fucking tense your butthole up, and then you kind of push in. You get that extra little.
Wait,
inch
is that
in there.
is that how that works?
You
No,
click
yes.
down and
Only for people who are 7 inches.
Yeah,
That's
actually, every time you poop, your penis loses a little centimeter. So
Fine, I'll make do with 20 inches. Jeez.
Actually, every time you gain, like, or lose 10 pounds, your dick gets bigger. Every time you gain 10 pounds, it gets smaller.
Meanwhile, Forrest Gump quote, and for some reason that day, I started running. But
hell yeah.
I will say, I do like for the third movie how it was supposed to end on a good note. At least, like, we came back, we stopped the thing, and then immediately it's just, yeah, everything's fucked. Suddenly, Clovey is literally just like to the fucking.
the tallest, it's like one of the tallest kaiju's out there, man.
Yeah.
I remember I was telling my mom about Cloverfield over the phone the other day because she was like, I hated that movie. Like, why did it end like that? And I was like, we're about to have fighting words right now. So I kind of explained it to her. I was like, you know, that's just a baby, right? She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, it's terrified. And we keep trying to blow it up. Of course it's going to attack us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
so that's one of mine. I had to just get out of the way because, goddamn, man, I love Cloverfield.
Hell yeah.
And
So, well, I'm kind of hard pressed with this one because I started doing a bit of a deep dive into Halo lore, and I know Dalton's wanting to get all over that shit.
What's everybody
He
saying?
doesn't-
You're good for Halo.
He hates Halo now. He calls it Galo. I've heard him say it before.
Halo ass fucking.
Yeah, I actually tried to call him the other day. I was like, we should play Halo for a stream. He's like, I don't want to play Galo.
No, you called me already knowing I was gonna fucking play Dungeons and Dragons that day. Like,
I keep
hey, you wanna play
forgetting
Halo tonight? Like, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons
I
tonight.
keep forgetting you have D&D on Friday, so that's
even
my
I know
fault.
he has D&D on Friday.
But
Yeah, don't forget.
Signature look of disgust.
Just
You
left
look like
me in a blizzard. You're just leaving, forgetting that I have Dungeons and Dragons.
You look
So
like
why don't you
Homelander. You look like
make a-
Homelander in the one scene.
Why
I've
don't you
actually-
just, here's an idea, Connor. Put a little sticky note on one of your monitors so that it says Dalton has D&D on Friday.
All right, hold on. I've got a notepad.
And he needs to put them behind the rest that just say my friends actually do things.
Fuck yeah.
Just put on a
I
big
guess-
one. I'm not the center of the universe.
Anyway,
So I guess I will go in a little bit on the Halo lore just because I love how it's fucking presented in that it tries to stay somewhat within the basis of reality. Like, you know, with magnetic accelerator cannons, you actually have railguns that are being developed in the here and now. So I mean, yep, you could do correlations with most things. However, there's also a bit of an unhinged part of it that you start thinking about whenever you start reading into the books, and you start reading about characters like Stolt, who is a big fuck off grunt, 7 feet tall, and like basically like probably
Hit like a hammer.
dude. Well, no, he's built like a brick shithouse. He fucking strangled a brute unconscious.
Damn.
Like,
Talking about. Sorry, are we talking about a soldier or a
grunt.
grunt?
hey,
grunt
an envoy.
A
An envoy.
grunt. Yeah. an
Yeah,
As he
envoy.
said grunt, my
Call
brain was
envoy.
like. There's two.
He's talking about Halo. Why would he say anything else?
So
Hey, man.
basically, this guy can go blow for blow with an elite, caused a Spartan to withdraw from a fight, and strangled a fucking brute into submission where he fucking
So you-
went unconscious.
You seen him go blow for blow with elites?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I've
he's
seen
on
him blow
par with.
many of
He's on
elites.
I
par
know
with
he is.
elites.
I was just making a joke to you. but-
Yep. But now this leads me to a bit of an unhinged sort of, headcanon. Stolt is probably the most
bring me some
adult
smoke?
grunt.
Please.
He's,
Sorry,
Stolt is probably the
Devin's
most
messing
adult
with me.
grunt that you'll ever see, which makes me think, not only does the Covenant send the grunts in as cannon fodder, but they send children as cannon fodder.
Yeah.
So they're like chimney sweeps.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no,
basically.
grunts populate like rats. Like if they don't send them out to war, they'll overpopulate and destroy everything.
Yeah, because
They're up with the Grunt Rebellion.
they hit reproductive age at the age of 8.
Those are the little tiny ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're the ones
Yeah,
that
I
that's
imagine
Halo
them
2.
just being like,
Wow, tiny. Like they're about 4 to 5 feet.
They're the ones that at the beginning of Halo 2.
So-
Heretic! Heretic!
So a woman would still
Harry
reject
Dick.
I don't know what you just said, Connor.
it was a bad attempt at a high joke. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Anyway, but yeah, they're 4 to 5 feet. Like that's where they are. They're like 8, 9 years old.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, they're vicious as fuck too.
They're also built like a fucking chimpanzee, so they will rip you to shreds if they get their hands on
like-
you.
So,
A normal
one-
human would have a hard time fighting that thing hand to hand.
I can only
What-
imagine the smell of grunt sex, man.
Oh,
Probably
I'm
not.
pretty
Okay,
sure
so-
it's like tar and burnt leather.
I have to
Good
ask
for
then,
meth,
Dalton.
You've been
What's,
driving around for 2 weeks looking for a signal? God, you must.
I have
Must
to
smell
ask
terrible.
Dalton, which one is more terrifying, grunts or the jackal?
They're both terrifying.
If
The
you had to
jackal
pick,
from 13 Ghosts
Let's
is
put it like-
scarier than all of them.
no,
Let's
fuck
put it
that.
like this. If I may. If grunts are chimpanzees, then
Jackals are jackals,
yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty much
Yeah,
just
they're just-
jackals,
yeah,
but
but they're
a
like
little more.
they're like 6 foot tall. Like they're huge.
were
Like they're massive compared to actual people.
They were originally space pirates. Can you imagine those boarding your ship? Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
but I mean, Halo 2 at the very beginning, when they're walking through, like they were gonna feed them to the jackals, and they're just like trying to claw out of the things. Like, imagine that thing fucking tearing you piece to piece, like a bunch of them.
Fucking.
The Covenant are fucking terrifying from an average human's perspective. Like, if you're a civilian, nah, you're fucked. You're dead. It doesn't matter. Like, they're coming to your planet, and you ain't living.
Him calling them space pirates just made me think of like One Piece, like a UFO coming in and just hear yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho. You're like, nah.
Anyway,
I just
I don't think they're more
jackal with a
terrifying.
straw hat.
I don't think they're more terrifying than the Dark Eldar, but that's just me.
well, in the universe of Halo, they are fucking massively like terrifying for an average human. Like, could you imagine trying to fight Space Marines as a random fucking dude?
No. I'm saying
Same
the Dark Eldar.
I know, I know. I'm just saying that, like, within the Halo universe, which is what Ben has been talking about,
Yeah.
all of the Covenant species are fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Because you got what? The grunts, jackals, elites, brute.
Well, they have colonies of eels that are in armor that shoot fucking fuel
Yeah.
rod cannons at you.
That's all I
Eels
know
that
are those
slice
for,
your head
other
off,
than the
Recollegalos. You've
the-
got the
you missed the
flying
hunt-
bug things.
You got the hunters,
Drones.
you got the
Well,
locusts,
I mentioned hunters.
or drones. Yeah.
Drones, locusts, same thing. I mean, those things are fucking 5 feet tall and they can fly.
Well, you also got to remember,
what they're called.
you got to remember,
Drones.
I'm as a guy who knows
I know.
like the base surface stuff of Halo.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And then
You
you
still
got
know
other
more
things.
than me, man. Guaranteed.
Then you got the flood. You got the motherfucking flood, which that in itself is fucking terrifying. But yeah, no, the lore, I'd have to say, I've been going back and forth with it, but I keep coming back to Halo just because of how they fucking wrote the universe and everything. I just love it.
Yeah.
So that's my part. That's my piece on it.
Species name is Yanmei, by the way.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I mean, like, the whole thing behind Halo, like, there's a lot of Christian elements in it. Like, a
Yeah.
significant amount of Christian elements in it.
Mhm.
Like, the flood itself, the Ark, and all of that, like the Foreigners did.
Mhm.
That's all basis on the whole
It's
thing.
literally called Halo.
Yeah. Because it's also there. I think it's, what is it? What was it?
Literally,
Geiger?
the theme music is oh.
Gregorian chant.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it fucking.
It's like an Gregorian
honestly,
chant.
like Halo 3, like they actually used the slogan "Believe" because it was like it references John 1:17. It references John like book 1 verse 17 or something.
Who
It's like,
spelled it? Doubt it.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
basically it's like, you know, to believe, you know. I don't know. I love Halo and I love the universe. I don't really like what's been done with it recently, but I thoroughly enjoy most of it. ODST soundtrack?
Oh, dude, the ODST soundtrack. I could go to sleep to that shit. It's fucking
Oh, dude,
amazing.
it's just classic jazz. Like, it fits perfectly with, like, rainy days.
It's like,
Fucking, by the way, some people are trying to make theories saying, yeah, Noble 6 is definitely alive. Literally every Reach
been
player
saying
knows
that
him.
for
It's like,
years.
no, he ain't.
No,
He's dead.
People
absolutely
seen it
not.
for years.
I mean, I can't see a way for him to come back unless 343 decide to try and milk it.
The only one I know, the only one I know from Reach is George.
He's a good guy.
Spartan 2, actually, not a 3.
He died believing he saved the planet. We should all be so lucky.
There was
Anyways,
that one chick I was watching recently was like talking about Kat. It's like, oh, I love Kat. She's my favorite. And then suddenly gets killed. Like,
That was me on like the old Seven Samurai movie when Devin walked in and I was halfway there and I'm like, man, it's actually a good movie. Like, oh, that's my favorite. Did he just die? Like, immediately I pointed him out like that's my favorite. No.
Fuck yeah.
that's amazing.
so,
Yeah,
But that 7 foot tall fucking grunt is an intimidating fucking creature.
anything 7 foot tall is intimidating.
Master Chief 7 foot.
Like
I
that
don't
fucking,
know. Maybe not intimidating, but you said 7 feet.
like that baby from what was it, RE8 or something?
Goo goo gaga.
Like there's a giant
Ooh,
fucking
gaga.
baby that can't outrun,
Goo goo
gaga. And like it's taller than your character, and if it catches you, it basically swallows you whole.
I don't know.
What is this game?
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's a Resident Evil game. I can't remember which one.
Well, I've got
Resident
good.
Evil 8?
Well, I got good news for you. I was spoiled for a death scene. Well, a death that occurs if you game over.
If you're talking about the new Resident Evil, you stop right now. No spoilies.
Okay, well.
I'm still
Alright.
waiting for it to show up in the mail
Oh.
because I wanted a physical copy.
Fucking earplugs on.
I'm not. Nope. It's my early birthday present to myself, and I want to be scared.
No, there's
you're
like
fine.
zombie things in the game.
Oh no!
Matt, there's sometimes a gun.
There's a gun. Sometimes there's guns.
a gun.
What if in this
Worst
one there
of
was no guns? It was all medieval Resident
Worst
Evil.
of all, there's a girl in the
That's
game.
happening. That's happening. They're making a fucking like 18th century zombie survival game where you're like a peasant back in the fucking muddy fucking plague times, dude. It looks fucking intense.
Keep your finger on the pulse on that one, then. That sounds good.
That's badass.
I gotta look it up.
Hey, Connor, what's yours?
So there's this really cool lizard called Godzilla.
Alright.
You know, I was not expecting it, but I'm not even surprised.
I mean, I
Fucking
thought of
I'm
a
here
lot
for
of lore things that I'm obsessed
It's
about.
the
so
game is called God Save Birmingham, a medieval themed zombie plague ridden survival game, dude. It looks fucking intense, man.
I'm gonna look
God
for that on
Save
Steam.
Birmingham. Sorry to interrupt you. I just, you know.
Go ahead, Connor.
Birmingham, Alabama.
You are ill forgiven. No, I'm kidding. I mean, we all know Godzilla to a fault. I mean, he's basically just supposed. I mean, most of the time, it's basically just a big thing of saying like how bad the whole atomic bombing was. Like literally, the idea of look what you created with your bombs. You also created a giant fucking radioactive dinosaur who eats fucking radiation and shits it out.
Can you imagine dropping 2 bombs and then a radioactive lizard goes and destroys Japan?
I mean, that's
We got
basically
you
what
20
happens.
times.
That's what happens in -1. Like, it's basically just Japan trying to recover, being like, those dirty Americans, they did awful things, and then Godzilla just showing up like,
Third time's the charm.
yeah, literally. And we're getting a -0. He's coming back. But,
When has he ever gone away? And oddly enough, Godzilla is the reason we have Cloverfield.
Yep.
Wait, seriously?
1998.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams and like someone else, they were over in Japan and they saw this Godzilla stuff and they're like, man, America needs like its own monster.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think King Kong maybe, but
Hell no.
yeah, that's where Cloverfield came in. They're like, man, I'd love to have something this big.
I do know that King Kong actually beat Godzilla the first time they fought.
The best thing.
Yeah,
that
they ended up 69ing in the woods.
the bad part is you're not inaccurate. But he was in the water instead. They both fell in, and then King Kong was the first to get up.
Got them big old fucking monkey dick sucking lips on him too.
Godzilla.
And all we got out of King Kong in the States was an anime-inspired fucking rap band. The Gorillas.
But yeah, one thing I love about Godzilla is just how many continuities. I almost said nudities.
No, you said nudities.
I love the nudity in all the Godzilla movies.
I love
you
continuity.
He's never wearing pants.
I love continuities. It's great.
Yeah.
Dude, we should just re-edit in testicles on all the old Godzilla movies. Like, oh my
No.
god, I don't remember there being this much dick in these movies.
Just
I'll drink
go
to
look
that.
up Rule 34. You'll find all the balls you want. But
Old Godzilla was fucking around Tokyo City
like
a big
Godzilla
playground.
comics are some of the most unhinged shit ever because I've learned two things. One, Toho, the guys who have the rights to Godzilla right now, usually have a win thing for their comics where it literally says Godzilla has to win, which I'm okay with. I don't have a problem with that. You think I'm gonna lose sleep over seeing Godzilla literally shit stomp Superman and Supergirl?
What is he?
No, that's-
The Rock and Vin Diesel and all their fucking movies? They're not allowed to lose fights?
Instead of roaring, he just goes, "I got family."
God damn it!
Man,
He just comes out with a big cross, like, hanging down from a necklace, like...
a white
driving a goddamn Chevelle or some shit.
Godzilla just reborn again, has like the little fucking pulled back ponytail, like, man, you guys need to get right with Christ, man.
I don't know why I imagine Godzilla just be like...
he has.
It'd be cool.
Godzilla. He
Should
has
just go
taken
by
off-
Zilla now because the god's a bit blasphemous, but yeah, just call me Zills or something, man.
Actually, wait, before Connor goes on, that's actually what they called the Godzilla from the 1998 movie, because they said, that's not Godzilla, so they called it Zilla.
No, they bought the rights to that Godzilla, rebranded it as Zilla, and killed it in one of the 2000 movies.
My
You
Zilla.
were on this. You were on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Godzilla. What?
That's outrageous. Physical unfair.
Hey,
How can it be a lizard kaiju and not be on this council? Sorry, go ahead.
There are some weird losses that Godzilla has taken. I think the weirdest one I've ever seen was literally, I shit you not, he lost to Charles Barkley. Like, how?
that basketball commercial.
It was a comic, but I'm just sitting here the whole time looking like, look, I would have been fine if it said, like, Jesus beat Godzilla, or, like, Superman beat Godzilla.
There's a comic called Jeffrey Dahmer versus Jesus. Like, they box and, like, a lot of people got mad at it. I don't know why.
Jesus riding down
Well, who won?
Godzilla's on escape.
I don't know. I
Jesus.
haven't. It's like a super rare thing to find.
Okay, so, another thing, I don't know, man, the only other thing I'd say is Godzilla's just fucking cool. It's just a giant lizard who shoots lasers. What's not to like?
He shits lasers.
For
Shit
God's
lasers.
Well, man.
I said shit.
I don't remember this.
You said
I don't
shit.
remember that.
You said
You
shit.
did say
lasers.
I don't remember this Godzilla, man.
You know what? I'm
Godzilla.
actually down for that Godzilla, though. Could you imagine just...
Hey, hold on, no, we got that Shin Godzilla because it shits it out of the tail.
Shit,
Yeah,
Godzilla.
it's the scene whenever he's like doing the tail slide, but he just has lasers coming out of his taint.
It ain't that hard.
Why do I
mean-
picture that happening after Godzilla eats a Taco Bell franchise?
Jesus Christ.
Like the store. Yeah, he's got to eat the whole store.
Yeah, he's got the whole story. He's like,
I mean,
just
There's
coming out of his
li-
asshole.
we literally have a comic called Godzilla versus Texas, where it's literally Godzilla just in Texas. That's not even a
He's-
joke.
Fuck, it's hot. Texas wins.
Literally, one of the first comments I saw was from, I shit you not, the HEB company said, we'll be fine. Like, HEB themselves said, come on in, big fella.
Yeah, we
You know
got
what?
you,
We got
man.
enough food for you, bro. We'll treat you right. We'll show you the Texas
Get some of them homemade tamales. Bring the homemade tamales over
Bring
here.
all the homemade tamales from all the stores right here. He'll love it. Don't worry.
Yeah, bring the tamales.
It's Hatch chili pepper season. His breath gonna turn yellow.
Tamales?
Tamales?
The Baileys? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Now,
I don't like you anymore.
You're like a white guy who just started having Hispanic friends. You're like,
Grassy
hey, the
ass.
tamales.
Grassy ass.
that means good
Jalapeno.
guy in Mexico.
Yeah, he wants to go get the vaginas.
The vaginas with the jalapenos.
My friend made me a quesadilla, and I gotta say, he was real nice for it.
Oh, the El Pastor. What kind of church does he teach?
Oh, con Dios, gringo. Pinche gringo.
Deos.
So with that amount of stupidity, simply put, Godzilla's great. I love his lore. I had other things to pull from, but I chose giant lizard.
I mean, nothing wrong with
I thought of a worse way to say tamales.
Oh no.
What?
T-mails.
I'm tired of them T-mails.
Tired of their emails about women's restroom.
Trans word. T-mail.
They're trying to push T-mails in the bathroom. I'm not hungry now.
Oh,
They're trying to
God.
get my kids emails.
Well, you call them that because you gotta unwrap it to see what's inside.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yo, this meat is soggy.
Yeah, that's the lore I love.
Why is it stiff? I'll drink to that.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're all going to hell, boys.
No, this
Keep
was
going.
needed, y'all.
I need to
This
turn
is-
the AC on. I'm
Hold
burning, bro.
on. No, I'll join you, Skull, brother.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Ugh.
I'm gonna keep you right here. I have a feeling I'm gonna need you more tonight more than any other night, my friend.
Yo, I have
Oh.
a feeling we all fucking needed this shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
mother God. Who's up next?
You.
You?
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
The Lord T-mail.
Warhammer, everybody! There was a man named the Emperor!
Actually,
Emperor.
no. I was gonna do Warhammer, then y'all had to rag on me, so I'm gonna go pull something out of left field.
Diablo.
Warhammer 40K. The whole thing, you gotta say it all together, man. It's like a pimp named Slickback.
It's like a
Whose
Tribe
line
Called
is it
Quest.
anyway?
Actually, the lore for Bionicles is actually pretty deep if you
Actually,
get
yeah,
into
it's pretty great. I really like
If you
Bionicles.
get into it.
I never got into Bionicle, so I have no
I
idea.
fucking
just-
love Bionicles.
I had the fire one, and my brother got the ice one, and we always like, wow! You had the little wind-up thing that made his arm swing.
too.
I had like
Fun.
4 or 5 different ones. It was great. I loved the blue one.
Yeah, I can only fit one of the cases in my ass at a time, so I had to swap them out, but...
Fucking loser. I can fit 2.
One
Ah!
All the time.
He was walking around like a fucking Xbox controller with 2 in him.
They called it the Duke.
I'm just reminded of the fucking commercial when they did a collab with All American Rejects. So now I'm just picturing one guy, one jar of the Bionicle shit with just All American Rejects in the background blasting. Well, are you gonna keep it?
Dude, the fucking one guy, one jar Bionicle meme's fucking hilarious.
Just
That's
the
funny,
All American
dude.
Rejects have been kidnapped in this dude's ass. Assemble the Bionicles to rescue them.
Dear
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Oh my God. Sitting on, just to push it through. Sitting on.
No! That's
Come on, come
You
on.
should feel bad.
Right back when it's on.
Sitting
Remember
on,
that?
sitting on.
Dalton, I've never seen you this red before, dude.
It is breaking.
You are
The
just as
red-
red as your
the
shirt.
Yeah, the shirt is making him look more red since it's
Yeah, the shirt is
accenting his-
definitely helping, but Jesus.
Why do you think I wear black a lot?
This shit's worse. Okay, so we'll get.
I said it before, I'll say it again. We fucking needed this shit.
Oh, dear gods, we did.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
I thought you were about to sum them up into pee.
One guy, one Bionicle.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if we're gonna get through this sober, boys.
Fuck no. I got like 2 more here and then 2 more in there.
I've
And how
I'm
much
actually
$4
running
for
really.
pussy.
I'm actually running really low on beer, so I'm pacing myself. Like I think I got like 2 or 3 more in there.
Connor,
Fuck
did
yeah.
you go pee?
I don't know why, but I feel like Connor had more hair before all of this.
I did.
Did you go pee,
Yeah,
Connor?
he's been yanking his pubes out since we started.
He's like,
Oh, so that's why his hairline's going back and back and back.
You have no room to talk about hair, buddy. I just noticed how bald you were like a
Oh,
second.
None
no,
of y'all have any room to talk right now.
I've made peace with it. I know
Matt,
what
you
I
look
am.
like a fucking teenage girl who did her own hair in the fucking bathroom.
I
Oh,
did.
Please. I
There.
want to
And I look great. I look fine.
breathe for a moment.
Yeah, I want to breathe too, Connor, but I can't. My lungs won't let me.
that fucking cork! That fucking pop!
That's what it's
Ugh.
like for you. It's pain.
Yeah.
You
thought it
pee.
was
All
just 'cause I was-
day.
I thought I
Yeah,
was
you
just
peaked
because I
real
left you
hard.
breathless.
All day, day. This is how he is.
If you
I don't
don't
get
like
to
it,
breathe,
just say
you know,
fuck
that's why
the kids.
That's why I talk so much, because I just gotta feel the void.
Bro would be Big Wheezy as a rapper.
Can I finish?
That's a dope name, Big
Hey,
Weezy.
you haven't even started.
I know!
To be fair,
Lil Wayne.
to be
Lil Wayne's
fair,
name.
To be fair.
All right, let Squirrely Drew start.
Fuck you!
Because he's Drew carrying Squirrely Dan.
No, motherfucker, you're more squirrely than I am, Dalton.
I'm Squirrely Dan. You're Squirrely Drew.
I
So
hate
you're gonna-
so much right now.
And
So
I'm Joe
Squirrely
Dirt.
Tree.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Squirrely Tree, you
Don't
gonna
you-
carry this shit or what?
I will punch you right in the throat.
God. Please just start.
But instead of doing Warhammer that was predicted, I was gonna go with one of my old school favorites, Diablo.
I literally said it before, like, we all erupted into fucking
I
laughter.
didn't hear you.
Diablo fucking slaps though. Like
I
I
grew
really
up-
like the
pretty
lore
crazy.
behind it. Yeah.
I grew up in the 90s playing Diablo 1 before I was in middle school. And I played Diablo 2 in middle school and in high school. And I remember 15 years between D2 and D3?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a long time between there, man.
Yeah.
'cause-
And every year I was hoping, maybe this year we'll get Diablo 3. And then I remember I was in my apartment and one of my buddies was over and we're watching the Game Awards back when Spike TV was a thing. There's a throwback.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they showed that trailer for Diablo 3 and I was like, oh, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
I fucking loved Diablo. Plus, the fact it came to consoles was like, because I didn't have a PC at the time, and also I was telling Devin about it, and she's like, maybe, but you need to wait. But then I ended up spending the last of our money.
I remember
On
you
Diablo
telling me
3.
about that.
Yeah, and then she came home, and I was like, I know you're mad, but just here, play. Like, okay, this is awesome, but I'm still mad at you. Like, yeah, but it's awesome though. So
I remember hearing about Diablo 1 getting ported to the PlayStation 1 way back when.
I did not
It
like the
was-
PlayStation. It was so slow, and it was like it's hard to play, man.
Well, I
I
mean,
did not
that's
enjoy
Diablo 1 in general.
Well, Diablo
Yeah,
1,
like-
it was hard mode. Like,
Diablo
finished,
2 is where it's at. That shit
Oh,
was
Diablo-
fucking.
Diablo 2 is the best Diablo game.
Literally every Diablo, you're moving like this. Diablo. Man, I'm just stupid now.
Yeah,
Diablo
you're
1,
fucked
you're
up
moving
today,
like
buddy.
this.
Well, I remember when one of the BlizzCons, when it was the first one where they introduced the Darkening of Tristram, where they announced it, and they're like, and it was the 20th anniversary of Diablo, so, basically 30. The guys
2016.
basically said, huh?
I think it's. Oh wait, no, 30th anniversary of Diablo. Yeah, 2026. Yeah, never mind.
But I remember when he was up on the stage at BlizzCon, he's like, back when we played Diablo 1, we only had 8 degrees of movement, and we liked it.
Yeah.
And then they announced the Darkening of Tristram, which they said they put a filter of glorious retrovision. what made the whole game look grainy and everything. I don't know if any of y'all did darkening Tristram.
No, I
I
basically.
think you're just making that word up, honestly. I've never heard it once in my life, buddy.
Well, give it a try sometime. You'll thank me later.
I mean,
But,
tell me how
Making up
much a
words?
gram is, dude. I'll take a gram of it if you get.
I'll
So
say
I just
this.
need a little bump of the darkening of attrition, man. Just a little bump to get me through the day.
I think
But-
OG Diablo was probably best on the PC.
It was.
Most definitely.
All
But-
games are best on PC.
I got informed of something because Diablo 4, they've fallen into the whole seasonal thing like a lot of games do now. And they just announced their next season, which I'm actually very excited for. It is the Slaughter, where you actually could take control of the Butcher.
Oh, the Butcher.
Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
play as the Butcher.
Yeah, but you have
Okay.
to. You can only play him as his day job of being an actual butcher, so you're just working a shop for like 8 hours.
Fuck you, man.
What the fuck do you want at this store? What happened to him?
You what?
I would play that game where you played as the butcher, but you played as an actual butcher. I would play that game.
I'd butcher the fuck out
Butcher
of that.
Simulator.
Like, yeah, like when people from like Blizzard stuff like comes in and everything, and like you gotta like give them what they want. Like, hey, it's like fucking Arthas comes in, like, hey, I want a bunch of sausages. Like, hey, you go, Arthas. Like, I'd play that game.
I mean, that
Dude.
does sound kind of fun, I won't lie.
Yeah, right? Like, fucking
Dude.
that's cool.
Dude, I just thought of a fucking game premise. You start as a local butcher that has to pay towards a slaughterhouse to get the meat and everything, and as you're raising clientele, you build up and up and up. It's kind of like the theme park thing that Connor plays on a Twitch. Shameless plug on that one. Yeah, Ikka Vokum. But like towards the end of it, you get your own slaughterhouse, but you have to start by learning every process of it and call the game Slaughterhouse Rules. Like,
Or
maybe.
until you get a franchise, and then you have Slaughterhouse 5.
hey, there you go. There you go.
I know a
That
book
book-
or two.
That
Well, then
book was
again-
weird.
You'll start getting the cattle coming in, and this will be for Connor. But all of a sudden, then you see a big guy with a blue hoodie come in with a big red beard and everything.
You just
Okay,
hear
so-
banjos, and it's the cow level.
You just hear and along with the season of Slaughter, they're having an event where during that where you could actually get some Doom the Dark Ages cosmetics.
Hell yeah.
Doom the
Like-
doo-doo ages.
Fuck yeah.
Like
But-
cosmetics are like a great feature for like if I'm gonna spend money, like have the game there, which is great, but like
Like they're gonna have some stuff that are free that you just earn in game, but then they're gonna have the cash shop, full
Dude,
character
yeah, like,
cosmetics.
Blizzard.
PlayStation made the gold edition of Elder Scrolls Online like the game of the month, so you get all the DLCs. And I haven't played that game in years, and I went to start it, and like they added a new class, so it's just like. But then I like went to check all my shit. I forgot how many like mounts and outfits and pets and stuff I had. Like I'm fucking set up in that game. I put like almost 1,000 hours in that bitch.
But I do know that the season of Slaughter drops next week on the 11th. So on Thursday, I'm definitely going to be streaming it. So if any of y'all want to join me, you're more than welcome.
Sure. I will say, what I like about the one thing about the universe of Diablo is how some things are, done in. Like, one thing I love, necromancers. I love how in any other regard of most media, it's always about monsters, freaks of natures, people who res the dead, people who are playing God. In the universe of Diablo, it's like a higher calling almost. Like, it's literally like some god itself looked down upon you and said, I am literally choosing you to keep the balance of life and death.
They're
This
called
is not
they're called the Priests of Rathma.
Well, excuse me, the priest of Rathma. I was
No,
talking
I'm
about it in the
agreeing
sense
with
that people
you.
would understand.
I'm agreeing with you, saying it is a higher calling, you fuckhead.
But it
Yeah,
is,
there's no
because
fucking
most of
need
the
for that.
time when a necromancer is found in the Diablo universe, it's not, oh, a necromancer comes, it's like, oh, thank God you're here. We've been needing you.
Yeah, man,
Even
my
though they
grandma
look-
died, and she owes me like 2 months of rent. So like, wake her
Well,
ass
more
up,
often than
dude.
not, like if you watch the Necromancer trailer for Diablo 4, like they walk by a small house and everything, and the people go into their house and the voiceover basically tells the necromancer that you will be shunned and you will be forsaken, but we speak for the dead, and the dead have no mercy.
I love the idea of like a manager being like, "Hey, I need you to go and res my dude so that he can come and finish his shift today."
Piece of shit, bro.
Thinking the same thing.
If I was res for the fucking dead, just to have some fat shit dickhead boss to be like, "You back, man? You haven't finished your 5 hours." I am strangling him, dragging him into the grave with me.
Fuck that!
No.
I'm just eating them.
You're just like signing the application to be a necromancer. Like, so how's the pussy? Like, it's cold, but it's bountiful.
But one of the things they did announce for the season is a free trial for the paladin class that is being released. The new expansion. I'm gonna be looking forward to that, and I've always enjoyed Diablo, because it was one of the games that I grew up with, along with Warcraft.
Fuck yeah.
I actually really want to try World of Warcraft soon.
That Zelda, Mario, Tekken, like all the other games I've grown up with.
It's okay. I could show you around if you ever do decide.
I didn't get to play Mortal Kombat, Ben, because my mom didn't like blood. So we got.
She must have hated her periods.
Oh no, she didn't.
The devil was in my pants.
But we
center bar.
Women who hate blood just seem weird to me. It's like that whole concept.
They are they are literal hemomancers. Why are they crying?
If y'all want to join, if y'all want to tag along with me on Thursday, I'd be more than happy. I'm going to make a new season character for. So we'll all basically starting off at with level 1 and everything.
If I have room, I will join you for it.
Well, I think I can have we can have a party of up to 4. So it'll be me and 3 others. Whoever wants it.
I don't have the game.
4.
Only got it on PlayStation, but I don't know if it's cross-platform or not.
There is cross-platform. I've been told.
Although
yes, I actually do remember because I did play with my brother who was on his Xbox.
I hate to say it though. Not to cut you off, Connor.
You're good.
What sucks is PlayStation is no longer going to be porting shit over to PC because
the console wars are coming back, man.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to force it back because they're like, okay, if we have a PC port of our game, then people are going to want to play PlayStation. No, they're just going to want to play more of the PlayStation games on PC, and more people are buying it on PC than PlayStation. So they're like, oh, fuck you. And so
Jokes on them. I'm not going to get a fucking PlayStation either.
Yes.
I love my PlayStation.
What about Bloodborne?
I hate consoles. Like, I hate the idea behind the consoles. Like, and how they hate each other. Shut the fuck up. People are going to buy your console. People are going to buy your console. I don't give a fuck about the games. I'll play Helldivers for the 1,000th fucking time. Like, I'll play Ark. I don't care.
Well, speaking of you playing games, what was your favorite, Dalton?
Bro, I've been sitting here for a good, the entire time trying to decide what I wanted. I was like, Ben already did Halo, and I was like, I love Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
I was supposed to say Star Wars, Lord of the
Star
Rings.
Wars fucking slaps, but we had a whole fucking 4-hour discussion about Star Wars in this podcast.
Yes.
So everyone knows where I'm standing with that one. I fucking love The Legend of Zelda, just the Legend of Zelda series. All of that. Fucking the John Carter shit, still, I love John Carter of Mars. It is one of my favorite book series. The Helldivers universe, very fun, very interesting lore, like the propaganda and everything behind it. Yeah, like I love how realistic it is with the propaganda. It really it slaps. Like it's
scary how scary how
they did a really good job, honestly. Like
they
Arrowhead did.
I'll give Arrowhead credit where they did very good.
Arc lore is pretty awesome, but I'm gonna go with Warhammer 40K. No.
So there's this guy called the God Emperor.
Yeah, the God Emperor, not the Emperor. Whoever says just Emperor, fuck them, and fuck that.
Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I'm about to say, as Chaos, the Corpse Emperor.
I love Star Wars, though. Like, it is the OG lore that I got into as a kid. Like, I watched that first when I was 3. And I loved every fucking minute of the original trilogy and the extended universe. Obviously, not a big fan of the Disney stuff, as we've talked about, but the OG stuff, the KOTOR games,
The MMO.
I love them. I like it because it was Star Wars.
I like the MMO because that was like one of the few games where you could actually be a proper Sith in that.
Yeah, but I just don't like MMOs.
It was.
I mean, that's fair
for the base game of it, but then it just started adding a lot more frivolity and just silliness to it and stuff, and I was just kind of like,
the base game was great.
All of them go though. They all end up like that.
I'll say this: my absolute favorite fucking part of the Old Republic was whenever we got together and I could troll Connor and I would win on the rolls and do evil fucking shit and then contradict it and then chastise his character.
Piece of
how dare you say something?
I will always hate how Ben advocates for like, let's skin people or like burn the children alive. He doesn't get his way immediately
after. Let's get these people out of the airlock.
Though I know that they changed.
5 seconds later, I can't believe you would suggest that. You're a monster. My brother in Christ, you made the fucking sandwich.
Let's fucking go.
I do know that. I guess after a year or so after it was released, because originally, from what I was told, like those light side, dark side choices, if you were in a group, whoever won, everybody got those. Yeah. And I think it was sometime after it got released, then whatever choice you made, you still got the points, whatever action you got, but the story progressed to whoever won.
Yeah, in the OG, the original, yes, it was that way.
Yeah, like Ben could have gotten away with Ben could have gotten away with airing the airlock out and killing people, but I still would have gotten light side points for advocating for not doing it. But the other way around, Ben gets his points. I get
Everybody wins in that one.
Which was a great thing, because I really appreciated that. Like, even if you weren't happy to see that your choice didn't get picked, the game was still going to say, well, we appreciate your effort, here's the points,
Here's your participation trophy.
See, I love MMOs, though, so that's why, I bet I would enjoy World of Warcraft for a whole hot minute, man.
I'll say this. World of Warcraft...
Dude, I play them, I try to find myself new MMOs. I'm literally back on Elder Scrolls Online again with a new character and a new class, so... I love just how... Because those are the games I don't have to fuck with anybody. I can headphones, listen to podcasts, music, whatever, and just zone out and attack stuff. And... Neverwinter's fun as fuck, too, but they nerfed my character. They nerfed my character move. I had one whenever you sliced, another person would come and slice, so it would melt HP down, and they took it off. So I stopped playing.
I'll say this much. With regards to World of Warcraft, what kept me in it at the time was exploration. Because I was one of those fuckers that would be like a level 24 in a level 50 area, and I'd just be like sneaking, just figuring out what goes where. That's
what I do in MMOs, man. I've tried all of them, dude. Guild Wars 2 was fucking fantastic. SWTOR, I put hundreds of hours into that.
I would say, Matt, if you want the best experience, and this is me being biased and everything, but I would recommend doing Classic WoW.
Yes,
of course I would. That's how it starts.
But
start with the first one.
I know with retail, you could shoot when you get to your first, when you get to the major city, you're allowed to choose whatever expansion you want to go through. Yes, Connor.
That's great, and I appreciate you talking about it. But we should probably let Dalton finish the lore thing he was talking about, because we still don't know which one he's technically picking unless it's Helldivers.
He said Star Wars.
Talking about Star Wars.
Talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm retarded. That's my fault.
Yeah,
no
one listens to me.
I listen to you.
We all listen to you. Connor's just batting 100 tonight.
I am batting 0. He's batting 0.
He's batting 0 tonight.
Connor, something's been wrong for 34 years.
It's been wrong
that's right there.
Something's been wrong for 34 years. It's been what's been wrong with Connor for 34 years?
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Ben is the problem the entire time.
Something's been wrong with Connor for all these years. Yes, it's Ben.
Ben is the problem.
Like the Simpsons episode.
I'll dab on that.
Where Homer's
Let's
trying to
go.
like learn how to fucking like ski, and it's just Ben with the outfit, nothing at all, with his dumping. I'm just like stupid, sexy Benjamin.
I love the original Star Wars, the whole backstory, Luke being a fucking powerhouse of a Jedi. My god damn,
Starting
in
his
the
own
extended
fucking-
universe?
He falls to the
He's
dark
scary.
side.
Yeah, he does everything. He goes to the dark side. He ends up fucking up an entire planet. Like, he does all sorts of shit. He is crazy in the extended universe. And the Disney, he's like, I got a lightsaber.
Stop it,
Well,
Ben.
no,
You're gonna
in the
become a
Disney
bad
version-
guy.
No, in the Disney version, it's I'm gonna project, I die. Ugh.
I'm die.
I project.
thought
I
that
will
part was
drink
cool.
straight from a nipple.
God, no, I
Dude,
hated the Disney
the-
version of fucking Luke. It pissed me off so much. It just
Episode-
destroys the
Mm.
6th movie. What do you
It
think?
would
of
have
Luke?
been better if he just played his character, the cock knocker from Jane Silent Bob.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Why they call you cock
I would've
knocker?
100%
It's a funny story, actually.
He just shows up and punches Ben in the dick. Like,
I will
Well,
always
don't
love
you
his
hate
entrance. I will always love the entrance where it's just Freeze. It's like, kids, clap your hands. It's Mark Hamill.
It's Mark Hamill. Applause now. Like,
fun fact
And
about
then he
Mark
gets-
Hamill: he has played every version of the Trickster.
He then gets his fucking hand cut off. Not again. Like,
The
Jesus
Trickster is
Christ.
one of the Flash's villains. He has played every version of him, including the live action.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's a great, like, he's great at voice actor for sure. Like, he really found his niche in that.
I
He
mean,
did, but I wondered.
he's a really good. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's a good thing that he's a voice actor and he's not trapped inside of an iron lung.
I was gonna
Oh!
fucking say something similar. I was gonna say, but I wondered how we do under a blood ocean in a sub.
I
God damn it.
absolutely love Ben sounding like that fucking Japanese.
Oh.
yeah, so iron lung is about tuberculosis and stuff back in the day, and all these people, they couldn't breathe, right? So they had to like stay and have a machine breathe for them, and that's what the movie was about, and it was cool. So Dalton's thing, let's go.
So
The
quantum
deep
mechanics.
He said derp dive. That's a derp dive.
Oh god.
Derpity, derpity,
Now,
derp.
I'll say this. I put derp dive as a bit of a gag, but no, in all seriousness,
You gag?
Yeah. Fucking
Sorry, I'll back
beginner.
up a little bit.
I'm not gonna answer that.
That was perfect. That was like that. Like, that was
Fucking
perfect. Anyway,
got him!
I may do an iron lung the way this is going.
But no, dude. How to okay. If money was no object, relatively speaking, and you wanted to do something yourself with no fucking overseers trying to critique your shit or trying to bustle, push their way through that shit, this is how you do it. This is how you fucking do it. With Iron Lung, oh my god, I saw it in theaters by myself, and I actually loved it. Absolutely fucking loved it. It involved 80,000 gallons of fake blood to
There's
actually,
a lot in there.
yeah,
It's
to
actually bloodier than The Descent. And
Yes.
that movie's just drenched in red.
Matt, I can taste the corn syrup.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Because like I've always known who Markiplier is. I've never watched his videos. I don't really watch Let's Plays that often. But, I was excited because I've always known the game because I see it pop up in like horror game lists and stuff all the time. And it's something I would never play myself. That's not the kind of I would be confused the entire time.
It is
But
brief, but
it is very brief. Because I wanted to see the movie. I was talking to Devin, but she's like, well, let's watch him do the playthrough first. So that was our first Markiplier and it's like an hour long. It's pretty funny, man. Because then when you're watching the movie, I wanted his commentary from the Let's Play where he's like, all right, we're going to 732 on X and 436 on Y, and here we go, 1, 2, 3, go, and approach again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck is that?
yes, Houston, I am scared.
Like,
of
oh,
money.
just gonna ignore that. Nope, there's nothing outside. Just bumping my thing. Don't care. Just on the way. Going to 743, 3, 2, 1. We arrived. Sounds like a pilot. But
I love
yeah,
it.
man. So I was like, Devin, let's just go see it in theaters. And what was great is all three of us had the day off. Like Vincent was out of school, she was off work, I was off work. So it was like perfect. We went on like a Thursday at like lunchtime, and man, bro, it's creepy, dude. The whole thing is like eerie, and what you don't see actually is like, because the only way to see what's in front of you is you got to take a picture. And it being a radiation, like he's also just constantly radiating himself as he takes pictures. But when you see like the fish monster thing in there, like, dude, it's so eerie. Vincent was just like, nope, not, we're not going that way. But like, yeah, honestly, and like he can hold a movie. Markiplier props to you, dude. That was like, I think he did very well at it, man. And I will say it's a slow burn, but it's also like, I applaud it for that as well, because sometimes movies don't let the scene just sit in silence. They gotta crack a joke or like do something. But sometimes like you need that silence to like feel the presence of just like depression and shit like it. So they could have trimmed 15 minutes off, but yeah, and then that's where the lore came up, because like I immediately went to YouTube to start going through like lore breakdowns of both like the game and the movie, and I know Ben probably fucking did the same.
Yep. So, with regards to Iron Lung, a bit of a side tangent. Seeing as how this all spawned from the video game, I just couldn't help but look up the Steam account for it, or the Steam store page for it, for the system requirements. Processor, anything made within the last decade. Memory, 1 megabyte of RAM. Graphics, anything made within the last decade. 200 megabytes of storage. Sound card, any. Additional notes, you can run this. It's
That's awesome, man.
like, it's fucking hilarious. But no, with Iron Lung, I noticed a lot of fucking references to like Revelations and shit. Like it's very
absolutely,
biblically
dude.
heavy. Biblically heavy.
Supposedly in like the year like 2030 something, or in the 2300s,
Yeah.
we have gone to space. There's 2 fucking ships essentially in space, and then something happens called the Quiet Rapture, where 99% of people disappear, all the planets disappear, all the stars disappear. The only thing we could see is a couple moons covered in human blood oceans. So they're like, all right, we're gonna send prisoners down there to explore it. And Jesus Christ, man, like it's like the movie leans way more towards like Lovecrafty and cosmic horror type shit. Because I mean, I don't want to like spoil it too much, but like, man, I really do want to watch it again, just and pick up on other stuff, and because once you kind of learn, because we also found someone that like broke the game and like went to like search the map like outside of the game and just like brightened it up. So it's like it's just cool, man. It's like spooky.
I will say
and
with regards to the plot, I'm gonna have a like. I want to do spoilers. I want to do something, but it'll be a spoiler. But I'll just say this. The plot line with regards to Markiplier's character, it is an ever consistent conflict between faith and hope. Or fate and hope. Because your fate is essentially predetermined. You're constantly given these little nuggets, these little, it's like, ooh, piece of candy, that shit. Where you're given some hope that something better will come about. And then towards the tail end, he just essentially embraces who the fuck he is and goes to fucking town. He goes down swinging. And it's phenomenal. It's fan-fucking-tastic. And honestly, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Put your goddamn phone away when you're watching this, and you will thank me for
sure.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, put your fucking phone down when you're watching something anyway. Like, goddamn.
Well, true,
Right.
true. Fucking TikTok
Because
brain rots.
I don't. Like, if I'm on my phone during a movie, it's because I'm like, who's that actor? Oh,
Yeah.
it's that actor. Oh, they're in this movie. Hey, Devin, they're in this movie. Okay, that's where we know them from.
See, you're researching. Most people are just fucking scrolling TikToks or
Chat,
whatever.
man, this guy's set
Oh,
on a
it's
jar.
it's an
Whoa,
AI baby
man.
that's twerking. Whatever the fuck.
I don't know. I'm still baffled when I heard that the director of Iron Lung was having sex with Markiplier's wife.
Because of
I got it. It was Markiplier.
Yeah, someone
What
put it up after the movie.
Is you can do your joke or whatever you're gonna do.
Oh, no, it was just going to be explaining when I saw it. That's it. You're good.
Hey man, I'm just mad that they killed Mike Wazowski killed Markiplier in Full Metal Alchemist.
And then he came back.
God damn it.
The fact that Maze Hughes looks just like Markiplier is insane.
I will at least
But
say
yeah, go.
that it's definitely a thing that movies have to like precariously like go through like slow burning and getting information in without it taking too long. And I would say that some people would argue that Markiplier took too long to get to it because, as I've heard, it's a 2-hour movie for a game that, if played seriously enough, usually takes an hour.
Well,
But you have to add
here's-
stuff in there for a movie like that.
Well, the fact of the matter is, the game has a real-time sort of effect kind of thing. You got your O2 sensor, you got your fucking coordinates that you need to go to. Yes. However, I believe that 2 hours was actually perfect for it because you're putting yourself into the actual real-life setting of it. Okay?
Yeah, it adds to it. Like I said,
I'm for it.
The nothing, yeah, but like, I know there's still like just the common audience member.
Yeah.
You know, they'll be like, all right, but like, shit, man. Once you watch like Barry Lyndon, and I love Stanley Kubrick, but like you're like, God damn it, like this is the longest fucking movie in the world.
I don't think any of you guys, if you haven't already, read like Lord of the Rings.
It's
Like
a long
Tolkien
book,
takes
but
like 4 pages to fucking talk about a tree.
I did the audiobook of Fellowship, and the dude doing the voices nailed it, and it also had the soundtrack from the movie in there, so it was like, and then you got to Bombadil, you're like, why was he not in this movie?
Yeah, right.
God damn it,
That
Tom.
motherfucker.
Give us
is
the
insane.
Bombadil cut.
as someone though who absolutely loves cosmic horror, I think it's perfectly fine if you need to drag it out because that's the point. One of the things about cosmic horror is the fear of unknown. Like, for all you know, it could be nothing. It could be some eldritch creature that's literally made of like tentacles and feces or something out there. But
Just be my mom.
that's what the killer about it is. You don't know. That's what makes it scary. Like, your mind starts to try and like comprehend. It tries to make the monster for you to be like, what is it? It just does.
Dude,
and then by that
Your
point,
mind tries to rationalize the unrational.
and as Lovecraft said, by the end of it, you're either blissfully aware or you run screaming into the abyss. And it's,
Dude, that movie I watched the other day called Found, where it's like his brother was a serial killer and he kept finding heads inside of his brother's closet. And it gets to a part at the end when he has the brother tied up and he murders his parents. But there's a movie they watch in there that the older brother stole from the video store called Headless about a dude who like kills women and bangs their dead heads. So you kind of see this like cheesy movie version of it. And the ending of this is just, it all takes place upstairs with the little brother. So you just hear, oh, you get away from her, you sick fuck. And like, so your mind is playing the most disturbing thing that you kind of already hinted at. And it's like, I mean, the movie had like kind of some laughable acting, but like that scene alone, like making me watch it, it's one thing showing me it, but making me watch it in my brain is like a little more fucked up. It's like that scene in, there's a scene in Bruno when he gives like a fake blowjob to a ghost, and the MPAA was like, you have to take this out of the movie because you can't blow somebody on TV. Like, if you take this out, you're censoring people's imaginations, and you cannot do that. and so it stayed in the movie because like, oh, he's just he's really likes the hot dog there, and like
He's cracking some
blows
pepper.
yeah, he blows the ghost in Milli Vanilli, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
My name Pepper.
I will say this.
Okay, man, great.
With regards to the actual movie,
I don't get it. I don't get the reference.
it's honestly, I think of it as a breath of fresh air, and a shot across the bow to better Hollywood, or to bigger Hollywood.
Dude,
Because-
it did so well, they took it off the fucking billboards for a minute. Because it made all their shitty fucking Hollywood movies look dumb. Until
And
they were forced to put it back up there.
If anything, it just makes it even better then, because at that point you're going to learn that, yeah, this YouTuber came out with a movie. What's called Iron Lung. It's like, I haven't seen it on Hollywood. Well, they took it down. It's like, was it that good? Yeah, and then you just want to see it more.
And
It
honestly,
had the opposite
the-
effect.
the fact that it was made, like, granted, this is astronomical amounts of money. This is why I let it off with, where money is not an issue, because the dude poured $3 million into it. So obviously he's got a lot of scratch to throw at shit. But when you throw $3 million into something and it makes a return that is 20 times that, I mean, measure it how you fucking want. Same the
Terrifier is
fucking
the perfect
Terrifier.
representation of that, man.
Yes.
The first
So-
movie cost like $15,000. The second one they crowdfunded about $250,000, and then the success of that, they're like, "We'll give you $2 million for number 3," which is still chump change in Hollywood, but it's what you do with the money, man.
Yeah.
Dude, 15,000 is nothing. Literally fucking nothing. Clerks was made for more than that. Clerks was made with $24,000 spread across like 4 or 5 credit cards.
I'm about to say, it looks like it was all filmed on a fucking iPhone, too.
Yeah.
I just showed Vincent the whole Clerks cartoon, man. It's kind of cool. Also showed him Jay and Silent Bob for a little bit, which was very. It's like, we're watching something inappropriate. Like what? Like boop, motherfuck, motherfuck.
Fuck, noise. But yeah, I will say this.
Dalton
Terrifier.
just lost power.
Oh, Dalton lost power.
There he is.
You good?
No,
she is.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I don't see a single light on in Georgetown at all.
I mean, it is.
shit.
Everyone's been getting rain today, so.
Oh no,
Yes.
there was like a huge lightning strike, and then I watched all of our power throughout the whole apartment just flicker and die.
Oh,
You can see
shit.
the electrons.
But I'll
Wow.
say this. Iron Lung, like, there have been other previous successes throughout the day or throughout the decades, like, you fucking Clerks, you got the Terrifier series. But I think Iron Lung, honestly, is the one that nobody could ignore.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Possibly, partially because of the notoriety of the guy that already made it, and two, how viral things have become these days. Essentially.
Well, I
Even
requested.
then, I talked about this on my YouTube channel as well, about YouTubers who made movies, and the Filippo brothers or whatever with Talk to Me and Bring Her Back. Like, both of those were like very financially successful, and they're just fucking dope ass movies as well, man. So
I do know that I asked a couple of my friends. I was like, how many of y'all went to go to watch it, and how many of y'all went to go watch it? Markiplier had his hand in it, and it was kind of an overwhelming thing that people went to watch it because Markiplier had his hand in it.
I
You know
will
what?
say,
That's okay. What's up?
I was just gonna say, I heard Iron Lung was being made, and I was like, oh, I remember that game. It had that creepy fish, like I don't know how long of a movie you can make it, and I was curious about it anyway. But then when I heard Markiplier was the one behind it, like, it definitely would help with hype, obviously, if you learn that a YouTuber you've heard of or you like is making a movie. But even then, I was
Had a
just curious when
familiar
I
name
heard
tied
them.
to it.
Yeah,
yeah,
when I was
we've
just
been
curious-
watching him play that Baby Steps game, which is
Goddamn.
I will only play that if it becomes free. Jesus,
But-
In this-
aggravating.
But I will say at some point, I do want to see it. If I can't get it in theaters at some point, yes, I know you offered, Matt, and I thank you. But
Just go.
if not, I would definitely just love to see it in general. Because I mean, like I've said, I've seen the game. I love the lore behind it. Sure, it's not great, but it has the whole cosmic horror thing, and it's just bleak at that point. Like 99% of humanity gone. The only person you know about is one you get mail from that basically says, "You're nothing but a dirty, stinking prisoner. Get pictures or else." Like, it's basically J. Jonah Jameson in the future saying, "I need pictures of Spider-Man, but I need pictures of stuff."
Whatever's down there.
You have no
99%
hope.
of humanity gone sounds really awesome, considering how loud everybody fucking is all the goddamn time.
Fucking
Honestly.
right.
Can't concur.
Oh, yeah.
In the spirit of the
It's
review, knocking this out.
I will also say, I think we already talked about it considering Mark in general, but it showed that Hollywood isn't everything for the movies. Literally,
No, Hollywood
a
is-
guy
And
did-
they've been on a downhill slope for a minute too, and everyone's noticed, man. That's why like A24's been doing so great, because it's still independent to an extent that it's like
Yeah.
they're giving, they're winning awards, man. They've won plenty of awards already.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's one reason why I'm super fucking stoked for the independent film scene. Because, I mean, you guys have seen it before with all the previous shit that's been going on with cable TV versus satellite versus streaming and everything, I love a good underdog story. And with this one getting so much attention, partially because of the severe notoriety of the person that's actually making it, it will hopefully inspire others to create shit that will get more of a spotlight. And I'm fucking here for it.
But yeah, it lights fires in people, be it inside or in their ass, at their ass.
Oh,
Yeah, you know how
It's
many
almost-
rappers how many rappers there are because of Eminem?
a decent
Like
amount.
there's there's a lot.
I mean,
He's probably the reason
yeah.
why that we have a rap metal crossover in some songs.
Yeah,
I mean,
but yeah, I
But,
approve.
fuck yeah. With my old rating system of buy it, stream it, bum it, or fuck it.
Buy it, stream it, bum it, fuck it.
Were you
dread it,
just?
span it,
Yeah, I was about to
debate
say
it.
that.
Fucking techno logic.
Felt my logic. But anyways, this is a hard, solid fucking buy it. As a matter of fact, if you have friends who can't see it or who can't find it to buy it, get nerdy, make a Jellyfin server, give them an account, and fucking have them watch it on your dime, on your goddamn dime. I don't give a single iota of a single fornication. Everybody needs to see this fucking movie. No joke.
There's one more thing I will add about it, and this is more Markiplier centric than anything. He also has a big thing to do with the movie, not just because he's a presence known, as we said, because he's just a swell guy in general.
He's a very nice guy.
How many times have maybe a good movie come out and then at some point the director turns out to be a douche nozzle or just done something awful?
Even out of the few Markiplier videos I've seen, even his gamer rage is like I'd be breaking shit ah!
Oh,
Like-
no. You want to
like-
see one? Go look up Getting Over It when he played it originally. My God. He legit had to make a video talking about he cannot play games like that anymore because it legit ruined him. Bro, he literally threw his chair at a wall and was screaming to the heavens. It got so bad, one of his golden retrievers ran in the room to look at him, just be like, "The fuck's wrong with you, bro?" Like, it was bad.
Piggybacking off what Connor said about directors that made pretty decent or good movies, and then you find out they're a piece of shit. The fucking director of Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
He's still making Jeepers Creepers movies. Nothing happened to him.
Yep. Also,
He was the creeper the whole time. Jeepers.
Right?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Quentin Tarantino's kind of a dick face. I get it. He's made some good movies, but recently, at some point, he just decided to start throwing shade at other people for whatever reason.
Him talking about how Paul Dano, first of all, buddy, I've seen you act, okay? Unless you're
And
just
Matt-
talking about dick or something.
Yeah, and
I love
Matthew
Quentin
Illard
Tarantino.
and Matthew Illard got shade saying he's basically just a POS, and Matt was just like, "Bro, that sucks to hear." He's like a really great director, and I like his movies. And then the whole internet rallied around him. It's just like, Tarantino, you're a fucking bitch, and you like feet. Like,
Dude,
I don't know.
his foot
It
fetish
just-
shit is fucking weird.
It's
He likes
Like,
feet,
I get
man.
it.
I don't get it.
Didn't he cast himself to
don't
suck Uma Thurman's toes?
yes.
And
Oh,
what
wait,
was
wasn't
it?
it Selma Hayek?
It was Selma Hayek.
I
Yeah.
couldn't remember her
Although
name.
there is a close up of Uma Thurman's toes with the wiggle your big toe.
He's
Are we sure?
And
he's
And
not
also,
just
there's a scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where he picks up a hitchhiker and she puts her feet on the windshield, and they're just like yellow and brown. They're like the ugliest hippie feet in the like. Oh man, they look like seasoned chicken, man. It's fucking, fucking raw, dude.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask: is that more Dalton's thing?
Gahook?
Yeah, it's probably not the best time for that one.
I was about to say, man.
Yeah.
I don't might
Yeah, we'll have to
Yeah.
postpone that one to next week
That's kind
or
of why
next
I was
our
like,
next episode.
Hey, so, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints, or you would like to somehow support this podcast, then hit us up at mementomorons@gmail.com. If on the off chance that you want to monetarily support it, then, well, just look us up on Ko-Fi, Patreon. We have a multitude of different Twitch channels to check out. If you want to check out Jace over here, he's on twitch.tv/Tidonus. Connor is twitch.tv/Ikka Vokum, IKKAVOKUM. If you want to check out the one that's a sparky motherfucker with zero spark whatsoever right now, then it is Spark Wilshire. If you want to hit up Matt for some fucking movie goodness, then check out Nosferatu. That's not seeing to drink furs and fur, and the dude isn't a fucking dude. We're also on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're everywhere. Don't mind the Instagram. I have been neglecting the fuck out of that shit. But anything that comes in is definitely appreciated. Regardless, this is Memento Morons from Miserable Morons, podcast for the outcast. Later.
Yeah,
don't
later.
forget they're called T-mails.
do not bring that back. I still haven't fully recovered.
We're bringing it back.
Bringing
Is that
it
gonna
back.
Is that going to be the new Queefing Queen bit at the end of it? Just and they're called T-mails.
And they're
Yep.
called